here with this week's virtual picture news. Let's get started and take a look at this week's picture. What can you see? Is there anything you like or dislike? Do you have any questions? Use the clues in the picture and some of the questions you have asked to make a prediction as to what could be happening in the news this week. Let's look at this week's story. Zoos, aquariums, and safari parks in Great Britain will soon have to follow new rules to help them take better care of animals. These rules say that animals must have bigger and better spaces to live in. The changes will have many different animals, including elephants, stingrays, snowy owls, and octopuses. Elephants, in particular, will be given much more room to move around and explore. How does this week's story make you feel? Maybe you feel happy that animals will get more space. Or maybe you feel shocked that some animals don't have what they needed before. Everyone might feel something different, and that's completely okay. Feel free to share how this week's story makes you feel in the comments below. Let's look at this week's big question. What do animals need to be happy and healthy in zoos? Let's find out more about the changes in zoos and why this is happening. Why are there new rules for zoos? The Department for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs, DEFRA, said the changes will protect the well-being of animals and are the first update to how zoos have been run in over 10 years. The rules are aimed at protecting all zoo animals, those on land, in the sky, and underwater. What rules are changing for zoos? The new rules are designed to ensure that all zoos, aquariums, and safari parks in Great Britain are managed with animal welfare as the top priority. Zoos and aquariums will have 2 years to make the necessary changes. The key changes are enclosures for elephants that are more like their natural habitats, banning aquariums pools where visitors are allowed to touch fish and other sea creatures such as octopuses and rays because being touched can stress or harm these animals. Prohibiting long-term tethering of birds of prey, allowing them more freedom to move. Better training for staff working with exotic animals. Share your thoughts on these changes and the impact you think they might have. Do you think it's a good idea to have rules that zoos must follow to take care of the animals? Why? Which new rule or change do you think is the most important? Would you add any more rules or changes? Take one last look at this week's picture and big question. Share your thoughts. Reflection. The changes to zoo rules show that people are thinking more carefully about what animals need, not just to survive, but to thrive. All animals, whether it's pets, wildlife, or zoo animals, deserve to be looked after properly. This week's fun fact. Did you know that elephants can get sunburned? Their skin is very sensitive, so they often cover themselves in mud or dust to protect against the hot sun, just like we use sun cream. So, next time you're heading outside, remember, even elephants know it's important to protect your skin. Well, that's all from me now. As always, we love hearing from you. So don't forget to share your amazing ideas and challenges with us. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.